Oh my goodness. Y'all, I don't even know where to start. I think I'm just gonna start ranting because the reason I'm making this video is because I was in the middle of ranting. I was in the middle of really thinking about life. Like, I don't really know if I want this to be like a deep video, but these are the thoughts that like really go through my head. And sometimes I process things by talking out loud. I always talk to myself. Most people usually think I'm talking on the phone, but I'm talking to myself. Like, I always talk to myself. That's how I process it. And no, I can't stop. I can actually when I'm like around people, but that's because I don't want people to look at me. Like, I don't want to be like looked at. Not even like weird or good or what. Just don't look at me. I kind of want to like disappear. Like, I feel like when I'm in public, I just want to disappear. Like, I want to disappear, but I also want to be there. I'm also kind of admiring the way I look right now. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? Right, so I get like, okay, I completely forgot what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie. The last topic was good. I'm sorry, because we gotta move on to the next, because I feel like it was just a really good topic, and I was really on a roll. I hate when this happens. Like, this is my life. Also, I'm whispering because I don't know if my roommate's here, and I don't want to be too loud and I don't want to be hollering. I hope the audio for this video actually comes out good because I'm not gonna restart this. Okay, but I was ranting about society. Cause like every day I just notice things and I always like process it out loud. And I always like notice things. And this I've been noticing, it's kind of like how do I say this? When something shoved in your face, is it noticing or is it being shoved in your face? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'll use an example, propaganda and stuff. Like, I don't notice propaganda. Like, it's just my life. Like, it's just the life. Like, it's layering everything. Like, capitalism, I don't notice capitalism. Like, it's blaring, it's in my face. Racism, I don't notice racism. I don't notice colorism. It's you know, like, it's there. It's everywhere, and it surrounds me. It surrounds me every day, and it's like, whenever I see things all around everything and how deep it goes, my brain is always like, I'm always like just overthinking it. First, I did move to Philly. I want to talk about that. Let's talk about what this means and why I moved to Philadelphia. When I was still living in Gainesville, that's where I was. I used to live in Florida. When I talk about Florida, I get a little bit weird because I didn't like Florida. Like, my parents low-key ruined my life, like choosing that of all places to like raise me. So I would have never chosen Florida. I feel like, you know, like at heart, I'm a northerner. I just can't bear the cold. I can't bear it. Like, I really don't like the cold, but it's like I can tough it out and act like it's not there. Just like whatever. But it's like, I like Florida as a place, you know? I mean, I think it's very beautiful. Florida is one of the prettiest places, you know, like it was so beautiful. You know, I feel like the culture that, you know, it has, because there's culture. Florida has culture. It's beautiful. But the people and just how uneducated they are and how they thrive off of it, it's generally freaky. I don't like places where like education is like really low, because that means the ignorance is humongous. Nobody's taught sex ed. Nobody knows how to spell consent. Nobody knows how to, you know, appreciate Black culture without actually stealing from it. Nobody knows how to not say nigga even though you're not Black. Nobody knows anything. Ugh. Just thinking about it, I'm getting pissed off. So let's move on from that. That's in the past. Like, I don't think that's a place I could ever really claim that I like. I don't really go around saying like, oh, I'm from Florida. Like, I don't give a fuck, and I hope you don't give a fuck either. I don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to make Florida people mad, but at the same time, I really don't give a fuck. Me saying that is me just wanting to please something, but deep down, I really don't give a fuck if you're mad or not, because Florida is really like, there are people who go up north, go to Florida, and want to kill themselves. Some of them want to live. Some of them want to live. Some of them do end up enjoying it because the pace of New York or something was like too fast for them. I understand that. But Florida, I don't mind the slow pace. It's really what's going on up here that I'm worried about. Really. If Florida was smart, Florida would have been the perfect blue state. Florida had so much potential. All we got is a Mickey Mouse who's really collecting dollar bills from these kids. I don't trust Mickey Mouse. I don't trust these mass corporations that like make things pretty to distract you from like what they're really doing. I remember like when Floridians were saying how they're like building more and more and like taking like cutting down, like they were doing something, like I don't know, like they just didn't have consideration for like the Floridians that were living there. I don't know, something's weird. I don't like them. I don't really give a fuck about them. I don't even know how we got to that topic, but I'm just like, I don't know, like I actually don't even consume mainstream media to that degree. If I consume it, it better be fucking good. Something outside the status quo better be happening, because I'm not watching stuff made for the status quo anymore. I already told myself that's enough. That's enough of that. That's how bad it's gotten. That's how bad my awareness has gotten. Like everything I see, it's just, it ruins everything. Everything's spoiled. But when you see a gem, oh, I appreciate it. That's why I low-key can't even, no, I can be upset, but I'm grateful for the gems I do stumble upon. I cherish it because there's not many gems. There's not many. And when there is one, it sticks with me for a long time. So it's like, yeah. What else do I want to talk about? All right, I moved to Philly. Right. I moved to Philly because when I was in Florida, I realized, hey, I like taking pictures. Like I like posting. I like being on the net. Like I think I should go be on the net, and I think I should post more, and I think I should model more. When people used to ask me like, do you model? I used to say, no, not all the time. I wouldn't call myself a model because I didn't think I was modeling. I just thought like I was just taking pictures. I didn't realize that I took it that seriously, like subconsciously, because to me I am just taking pictures, but it's like it's something like deeper to me, the way I use it, the way it's an outlet low key. Like I just like it. It's a fun outlet. It's like an outlet, like okay, time to, like it's just everything I do, like everything is just like, it's like built around it, and I love it. Like I honestly get drunk off it, and I know that there could be a day where I don't like it anymore, and you know, but I've been like this since I was 12. Like ever since I was little, I always had a camera in my hand. I always had, like I remember when I was 12 and Vine was popping when I was like 12, 13. I tried to post a video on Instagram. I remember around 12, when I was 12, I was trying to make YouTube videos, but I would delete them because I was very, very insecure. I was thinking like, you can't be a YouTuber. You're not like those light-skinned girls that go famous for blowing up. Like it was this whole self-hatred thing going on. It was really bad. And I thought like, you know, like nobody's gonna look at you. Nobody's gonna think you're good enough to like look at straight up. So I never posted. And mind you, I was just a kid. I wanted to be a part and I could never really put my toe in it. And then eventually, as I got older, I just kept posting, and I just thought I was just being, you know, trying to, like, just, I'm using social media. I'm not taking it super seriously, but I'm definitely using it to, like, my benefit. Like, I've had brands reach out to me on social media before, not, like, the annoying ones, but the ones that, like, you know, sold hair, and they actually sold, like, really good hair quality stuff, and, like, they were, like, reaching out. I was, like, doing and connecting with people, and like it you know, it grew on me. And then it's like I got to a point where I was like, this is low-key all I've ever wanted to do. I could do this all day. I could do this in my sleep, even if it looks stupid to an outsider or it doesn't look like all that. To me, it brings me so much joy. That's all that matters, my joy. I take my joy very, very seriously. Like I like to be really, really, really happy. And I told myself, okay, so where do you want to take this physically? I was looking at places. I was looking at cities, and I was like, which one could I see myself at? I'm sorry, DC didn't cross my mind. Maryland didn't cross my mind. My brother was asking me. He was all like, why don't you come to Maryland? And I was like, no. Okay, because I already know I'm following what's going on in my head. My brain usually leads me towards where I need to go. Usually. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I'm basically living, it's almost like I'm following patterns. It's weird. I follow patterns. Like, this has worked in the past, so maybe you could do, like, it's weird. It doesn't always work like that, but it's weird. I don't know. Like, I really wish I could explain what I'm trying to say. It's just how my brain works, and I really hope I don't lose storage. That's another thing. I'm just, because I've been recording on my phone. I like to make videos on my phone. I don't like recording, like, on a camera. Maybe one day I'll have to get over it, but I just don't like to change it. I like to do it, and I like to edit on CapCut and move on with my day. I don't like doing anything else. The quality might not be the greatest when I post it and when I upload it, but I like using my phone. I whipped out my phone, but then a tripod and being like, hey. Chicago was my first-ish option, But Chicago's more of a fun, dreamy option. Like, if I'm like 26 here or 27, I'll probably be here drunk off of like wine in like my loft or some shit. Like, that's how I was thinking, like, with Chicago. So when I visited it, I was like, yeah, I can see the vision. I think it's cute, but it's a little too cold, so I'm gonna wait for the earth to warm up over these next few years, and then I'll try again. But at the same time, Chicago doesn't really have that. They don't have, compared to New York, I don't think they had, or even, well, no, I'm not gonna say even Philly. I think everybody's just different. I can't even compare. Like, really, everybody's just really doing their own thing generally. But I will compare it when it comes to fashion and modeling and stuff. New York got it. And New York got all different sectors of it. Like, it's not just this one big thing. Like, it's all these little cool little nooks and crannies of things you could do. I love that. So yeah, I am a transplant to Philly, and I hope the Philly people don't eat me and don't chew me, because ow, my leg, like, stop. I did relocate to be closer to New York because that's where I do like some of my stuff. Philly was like the city I could afford. It's not easy to move to a city if they make it expensive. I would have moved straight to New York if I could afford New York. New York's expensive, and I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not out of my mind. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to New York and follow my dreams. Before I could even blink, I'm gonna be on the streets, okay? Like, and also, I have to be responsible. I have a cat. Whatever decisions I make major, I have to consider him. So if something doesn't work out, I'm putting him in trouble. Honestly, when I first got Bebo, I didn't think he was really giving emotional support for real. But now that I think about it, he supports me. I build systems around him that work because he's here. If it wasn't for him, I would lose all sense of system. Like, I'm not kidding. The thing is, I don't hate Philly. Like, I don't hate it. I like the culture. I like it. The people are a little closed off in the sense that, like, first, I just find it ironic how they go around calling each other dick eaters and, oh, you dick eating. Somebody's dick eating every time somebody's dick eating. But then I realized, wait, low-key, you're all dick eating. I don't know. I think for a city that goes around calling people like, well, I think dickhead is like, speaking of which, I did get called a dickhead like my 3rd day here. Almost got ran over by a car too. So I'm like, this is where I'm supposed to be. I earned my right. And I seen a dead rat and I seen a dead raccoon. I feel like I'm really a part. And I try to support the local businesses. I'm not going around trying to be, no. I'm trying to like see like where the little family shops at. What y'all got going on here? I actually like observing the culture, and I haven't gotten the chance to go to the museums yet, but I really want to. I feel like they'd be awesome. There's so much about Philly I learned. There's so much about Pennsylvania I learned. Like the history with slavery and stuff, because I was reading a book and it was like basically between a boy and a girl, and sorry to get off track, but I need to hurry up and say this. But basically the boy and the girl, and they were like, he was like white passing, and it's called The Color of a Lie. He was white passing and she was black. He couldn't be with her because Pennsylvania had like laws, and then people were being like racist and stuff, and like it was crazy. And I was just like I see the effects. Everywhere you look in Philly, you see history. And it's like, I don't like that they're tearing it down to rewrite history, because gentrification low-key rewrites history in a bad way, for the worst, in the name of capitalism. It's not good. I'm not knowledgeable in gentrification to the fullest extent, because on one side, the people that speak about it, some are saying no white people. And hey, coming from somebody who's black, don't blame them. The other side is saying, well, you know, you guys come here, you take over, you basically raise our prices out of our homes, you know, you change our culture, you make everything built to your fitting, and you just invade. And I see both sides, like, honestly, like I really do for that sense. But there's something, I just feel like there's more to it. I feel like it's more than that too, and I just don't have enough knowledge on that. I hope I gain it over time, honestly. My issue with Philly, and that's gonna be my issue everywhere with every city, transportation should be free. This is something that I'll probably holler about for the rest of my life, because I'm gonna be living in a city for a while. Even if I don't stay in Philly, or if I go anywhere else, I'm gonna be in a city. I like it. I do like it. It's chaotic, yeah. I get overstimulated so fast, and I'm burnt out more days than not. Like, I struggle with working. Like, nobody knows this, but I struggle with working so badly. Like, obviously, when it's something related to like modeling, I'll get up and I'll be like, But afterwards I'm just left so drained because I just put all that energy into that because it was my passion. I'll make sure I summon energy, whatever crumb is left, I'll always summon it for my passion, always. But I do get burnt out, and it still takes away, because this isn't a movie. Life isn't a movie. I could sit here and be like, no, and I get burnt out, and I still can't move even to engage in my interests. Like, I'm just so burnt out. Like, I struggle with working. I struggle with, you know, I struggle so badly. Like, I struggle really, really, really badly. Every day is a struggle. And I'm unmedicated, and I try to, every time I try, everything's stupid. Like, the system is, like, made to be stupid, to keep people discouraged, and while the rich get richer. People go sick because people are too busy getting rich. Money. We need free stuff. I think we'll get closer to socialism when we start doing free stuff. Whatever it is. I don't really, honestly, you want to know something else? I don't know much about socialism either. I don't have deep knowledge on it. Every time I wake up, I'm like, capitalism. Then I go to sleep. Capitalism. Then I wake up again. Capitalism. Sleep. Every day, quote. And people say socialism is bad. And then another side will be like, this is why we need socialism. I'm just thinking, what the heck is socialism? I don't know. Like, you would think I would know, but honestly, my brain is not this, like, I don't think anybody's brain is exactly a flat thing. My brain, there's things I know and there's things I don't. Straight up. There's things I really, really know. There's things I really, really don't know. Even the things, sometimes I know things without knowing things, without knowing things, without knowing things, but still knowing things. Sometimes I don't know things, I don't even understand things, even if it's a little thing of a thing. But I do know that thing, suspiciously. Like, I'll know something, but I won't know something. Like, I just hear socialism be thrown around, but here's my stance. If this is socialism, then I guess I'm a part. I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care. I'm the type of person, I need to tell you what it is, straight up, down to the detail. I'm not gonna sit here and label, I guess we could call it under one thing, but I fucking hate it. But at the same time, I do use capitalism because it just encapsulates everything wrong. Socialism, I feel like people pick and choose what's a part of socialism. Because every time, and I'm gonna say this because I don't give a fuck, I feel like people who consider themselves blue on that spectrum, they do a lot of picking and choosing. Like, or I feel like they're so busy regurgitating stuff that it just doesn't make, there's something I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna say it because I really don't give a fuck, because I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. I really don't. I don't believe in any of that stuff. I think that's actually our biggest problem, to think that our rights are illusions. It's something you could pick and choose. No wonder it's constant debate. Why are we picking and choosing if gay people could get married? Who the fuck are you guys? Who are you? This is where I stand. Things need to be free. We need to have immovable rights. Like, rights that cannot be moved. If it doesn't concern you and it doesn't hurt nobody, that right cannot be moved. Well, we can debate that. No, it's actually pretty standard. Give it a society a few days to adjust. Y'all sitting here arguing about stuff that you think couldn't work. Whole time we're drowning and we're boiling already. The way it's looking, it's gonna take, I don't know what it's gonna take. I can't predict stuff. Like, I really feel like sometimes I be trying to predict to see like what's gonna happen with society, but I deadass don't know. I really don't know. I think, you guys, okay, low storage, low key. So I don't think I can ramble too much anymore, but I really do want to like wrap up this video. So let me finish explaining the Philly thing. So I moved to Philly because I wanted to be in the city, but I wanted to be in a city that I could afford. And I also wanted to try a city that was still smaller first. And I feel like Philly is still one of the smaller walkable cities around. I'm not saying it's tiny, like a tiny thing, but I'm just saying, like, compared to the other cities, like, you know. And I've thought about Jersey, but
on the bottom, Paige, you were good. I'm waiting for you to be great.
Sometimes my brain just like, something will ring in my brain like, you need to do this. So I do what I want. Like, when I say do what I want, it's very fundamental. So it's like, I just felt like I should be in Philly. So I'm in Philly. Like, I don't know. What else? I feel like I have so much to say, but it's like, now it's like I'm running from storage. Like, I want to connect with people, especially people that we could do fun projects together. So like photographers in Philly and New York. I haven't linked with a Jersey photographer yet, but maybe I will. I'm just really here to have fun. I just feel like I should do this. This is what I want to do in my life. So I could say I'm gonna try to make a career out of it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just doing it until I'm not doing it anymore. I'm doing it until I get tired. I'm doing it until I just don't. Like, this is just what I do. Like, I like it. I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it, but I wasn't taking it seriously, or I didn't think it was possible, or I didn't think I was good enough to do it. But like, now I'm like, okay, I just do it. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. The moral of the story is do whatever the fuck you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. But it's, at the same time, like, please consider the risks, because I considered the risks and I still took the risks. I considered it and I took it. You need to consider the risks. That's what, when people give you advice, they never even say that. They just say, don't do this. Or they straight up say, no, you should 100% go for it. No, consider the risks. You need to consider it. And I considered them. I considered every single risk. This could have gone anyway. Bad, good, whatever. It's life. It was just a bunch of things that I had to confront, and I did it. And I don't regret it at all. I'm happy. I'm happy. But I'm really happy I'm not in Florida. But I'm not saying like people are bad everywhere either. Like, people are gonna be questionable everywhere. There's some things I've seen and heard here already that I'm like, yeah, this sounds like something somebody stupid from Florida would say. That's just life. Like, stupid people are all around you. That's one thing I had to come to the realization. I'm surrounded by idiots. You live, you learn, you adjust. What can you do? So far, I'm just chilling. I'm just figuring it out. I'm going on my own pace. I do beat myself up for not posting as much as I want to, because I feel like my brain is always telling me, you could be so much further if you just post and break your body and just post. And even if you're tired, just keep posting. But I don't want to do that, man. Like, whoa, chill. That's how you stop liking something. You're torturing yourself. Rest isn't a crime. I hate that. I hate that the government, I hate that they did that. They penalized rest. Everybody's so terrible. Everybody's so terrible, like, for real. You really got to find your way. That's why I think it's important to know yourself and figure out how to know yourself. I don't know if this is a good way to say it, and if it like takes away credibility from other people's situations, but you know the term, like the phrase, the only way out is through or something? Sometimes like my brain thinks like that. I can just walk through. I don't know if it's because I'm on autopilot or survival mode. That could be it. But that's just how I do things. I just go through it. I'm really glad I got to make this video today. I'm really glad. I've been having good and bad days. Like, life is like, hey. But then it's like, oh. But then it's like, hey. And then it's like, oh. Like, it just gets really, really questionable at times. I'm sorry, the sun is hitting. It's so cold outside, and then the buses are fucking with me. Like, the buses choose when they want to come, and it's like, I don't even give a fuck about the buses. The buses need to be free, because nobody should be paying for that nonsense. They're overcharging us by so much with our own money. We pay. No, everybody forgets that they pay. They're just in robot mode when they pay taxes. They don't realize that it's their money. Like, nobody But anyways, nobody realizes that everything that's going wrong, like, is like they're taking your money. They're taking our money. Rather than us paying $2.90 a day, I feel like I'd rather pay $2.90 for a day than pay $2.90 per ride. That's too much. That's, oh my god, why am I about to blow up? Like, seriously, I feel like I look good, but it's like, oh my goodness, like, the sun is in my face. Like, this is life. Anyways, I need to hurry up because I feel like I have a point. What's the point? I don't want to lose storage. I just want to talk to you guys. I really want to talk. I want to talk so badly. I'm glad I talked. I like posting on YouTube. It's one of those things where I really want to be surrounded by people who just simply just like to watch my stuff. That's it. Like, you know, like, you need to actually enjoy it. Like, if you actually enjoy it, that's all I want. Like, I'm serious. Like, I like to post for people who give a fuck. I don't post for people who don't give a fuck. Why would I do that? I post for people who actually care and who actually like it. And sometimes I don't even do that. I still, you know, sometimes I feel like I have to clarify that I don't post for other people, but it's like, I really don't. But like, sometimes it's like, you know, for the people who give a fuck and who get it, hey, this is for you. You know, sometimes the sun comes out and life is better. Every day I wake up and I'm like, everything's crazy. And I'm still taking chances and I'm still taking risks. And I'm still doing stuff, and I'm still doing stuff. And it's like, I don't know what my end goal is, but I'm gonna try my best. And I feel like we could use some real change. And I really want us to have free bus transportation. this is something that I don't mind advocating for. Like, this is something I wouldn't mind building a group for if somebody reached out to me, but I'd be scared. I would, because it's like, oh, now I'm gonna have to socialize with people. I'm not good with being in groups. Like, I don't really care for groups, like, but it's like, I know you need to organize for stuff like that. Like, if you actually want something, it's not a crime to say, hey, I think we need to have this instead. And I think we should do what we can to get it, because this would be better for us. It's not a crime, and everybody's just been brainwashed. That's why I don't want to do it too, because it's like, I feel like a lot of people are so, I'm gonna say it, dumb and brainwashed. A lot. It's a lot of people. A lot. I'm talking 80%. It almost feels like when you're shouting into a void. But I do know that there are people who hear me. Even though they're so far and spread out, there are people who would hear me if I did say something or do something. But I want to be behind the scenes. I think I'm going to be the type of person who's behind the scenes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't think I want to be front center. I don't like attention. Like, I like attention, but I don't. But it's like, I like things the way I like it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. Like, I like attention in certain things, in certain areas. And I don't like attention in certain things, for certain areas, within certain things. Because I know why. I feel like some things come with inconveniences and consequences. And I just don't need that. I'd rather get the things that come with less of that. I do. I really do. But life is all about, no, not my life, okay? And it's like, the buses aren't even like all that. Even when I went to New York, yeah, I was having fun on the subway, but it's like, I was at a subway in New York. I was drunk off being in a subway in New York. I wasn't like, oh yeah, by the way, I did visit New York. It was fun. And I realized, like, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know. I haven't been anywhere for real to really say it's my favorite city. But I do think in America, my favorite city. Oh yeah, my favorite American city, most definitely. It's like I look forward to things, but I'm also scared to hope, you know? That's how I live. That's how it really is for me. But honestly, yeah, I think I'm done talking. I think we need to, I'm gonna say it one more time. We need free bus transportation. Like, we need free buses, period. I would never debate. I would never sit down. Y'all already think we should pay for food that grows on earth, that gives it to us for free. And enough. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. That's why that's why there's certain things, like, I just say it and I stand on it and I move on. I don't sit here and I don't go back and forth with people, because I don't really, frankly, I don't give a single fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? Because that's what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck about nothing. But it's like, also, guys, it's like, I'm also learning how to deal with my anger. Like, I get so angry. I was about to end the video, but I realized I need to, like, include this. Like, I want to learn how to, like, be better. I want to see where I go. Like, how can I improve in my life? How can I be better? How? And I mean with myself too. How can I be more patient? How can I advocate for myself better? How can I get myself the help that I need? Because, you know, my ADHD is still unmedicated. I lose my mind every single day. Every single day I'm losing my mind. Like, it's never not lost. Seriously. I burn myself out. I really, really do. It sucks. It really, really, really does. When it was treated at one point, the only thing that was, like, kind of out and more out in a way, I don't know how to describe it, I feel like was my autistic side. Like, I was kind of just like here. Like, I didn't feel numb. I was here. I still didn't care about shit. Like, I feel like I don't care on a fundamental basis, but ADHD makes me care a lot. And ADHD makes me impulsive with how I care about it. I hate that. I feel like with autism, there's not really an impulsivity that ADHD really carries. I think my ADHD almost makes my life worse. The way I picture it, my ADHD is the baby, and autism is like the thing that's really, really old, holding like the baby by the leash, and the baby's like, and the autism is trying to hold it. And the baby's like, and the baby makes all the decisions for some reason. Like, I swear, like, yo, and it's like when you combine it, it's just like, it's otherworldly, dude. I want to talk about this. Like, I want to have more conversations about this on the media. I was even thinking about posting my conversations on Instagram. Like, how can I start talking about the conversations about autism and ADHD and OCD? Because a while ago, I did get diagnosed with OCD tendencies. I thought they were just putting shit on my record. Like, I didn't understand why they put that. Oh my goodness. And then it hit me. Oh yeah. And I think my symptoms are getting worse. Yes, they're getting worse, because I realized I do have triggers, and I have the mental one, so it all happens in my head. And rumination is a part of OCD, or at least it could become OCD or something. And I have rumination severe to the point I need to get medicated for it. Like, I need to. If I don't, I'll never ever be like, I'll never be able to focus. I'll never get anything done. I'll never ever function for real, ever. And it's like, there's things I need to do. There's things I just like work. Like my brain is just so broken. I just want to grab it sometimes and just shake it. Like, please, why don't you want to work, man? I'm gonna edit this and I think I'm gonna post it either today or tomorrow. I want to get this video out. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, the sun's out, your bum's out. The sun's out, your bum's out. The sun's out, your bum's out.